Hello everyone, today I created this look using the Tarte Tartelette in Bloom palette and also the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Mannequin. So yeah, if you liked what this looks like, then just keep watching. Hello everyone, so first off I'm starting off with my MAC Painterly paint pot and I'm applying that all over my eyelid. All my brush names and everything would be on the screen, so I'm starting off using the Tarte Tartelette in Bloom palette and I'm using the shade Charmer all over my eyelid just to set the MAC Painterly paint pot. Then using Smarty Pants, I'm applying that all over my crease just as a transition colour. Then using a flat brush like I'm showing, I'm picking up the shade Firecracker and I'm just applying that onto my eyelid, making sure I'm not like going into my crease. Then I picked up the shade Rebel and I just built that colour up into my crease, just so before I apply a darker colour it has some sort of gradient. Then using the shade that I'm just showing there, Leader, I built the colour up and I made it even more dark. Then I used my Maybelline Hyper Glossy as always as my winged eyeliner. So now for my primer, I'm using the Becca Backlight Priming Filter all over my face. And for the areas I have more pores, I'm using my Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I think that was what it was called. I'll link it down below anyway. So I apply that to my nose, my chin, and also my forehead. For foundation, I use the Urban Decay Allnighter foundation in the shade 1.0. And I blended that all in with the Zoeva brush, just not getting the under eye area. Then using this Skin Food Dark Circle Corrector, it was a peach one, I applied that under my eyes before I went in with my concealer. Then I use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light and I apply that underneath my eyes, my chin, my nose and also my forehead. Then I blended everything in using my foundation brush. To set my face, I use my MAC Mineralise Skinfinish in Light. I applied it all over my face, but I just tried to avoid getting my under eyes because I used a different powder for that. As I said, I used a different powder underneath my eyes. This was a loose powder, the Airspun Naturally Neutral one. And yeah, I applied that just under my eyes, not baking, but trying to apply powder a little bit heavy. Then I use the Too Faced bronzer in Sweet Tea, and yeah, I just bronzed up my face to give my face some sort of definition and dimension. Then for my eyebrows, I used the Benefit Cabrel in the shade number 4, and I just filled in my eyebrows just lightly. Then just so it's not really intense, I just applied whatever was left over on my foundation brush just onto my eyebrows. For blush, I used the Marc Jacobs Air Blush in Lines and Last Night, and I applied that to my cheeks and my nose and a little bit on my chin, like whatever was remaining. Then picking up a flat shader brush which is clean, I picked up the shade Rebel and I applied that underneath my eyes just to give it more of like a smoky look. Then I blended it in using the brush that had leader on it from before. Then to tightline and also apply a little bit on my waterline, I use a NYX Treasure Lippencil. So yeah, I just applied that to my waterline only halfway though. I also applied Funnygirl into my inner corners. Then I'm going to be using two types of mascara, but I used this one on my bottom eyelashes first. This one was the Max Factor False Lash Effect. Then I'm using the Humeyra eyelash curler. Then I applied the first coat of the Perversion mascara by Urban Decay on my top lashes. For my lips, I used the Colourpop lip pencil in Skimpy. I think that was what it was called. Yeah, it was. Yay! For now, the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick, I'm using the shade Mannequin. It smells kind of nice, but I know some people don't like the way it smells. I love the formula though. So yeah, I apply that all over my lips. Then for the second coat of mascara on my top lashes, I used the same mascara that I used on my lower eyelashes. It was a Max Factor one. For my highlight, I mixed in the shade Funnygirl and also my Laura Mercier highlighter in Matte Radiance 01. I think that was what it was called, or Matte Highlight. And yeah, I applied that to my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, and also my chin, and also above my eyebrows. So yeah, that was the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe if you did. So yeah, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.